Greetings, geeks and geekeros. It's me, I'm back. Whew. I don't know what to say. As you could maybe tell, I'm a little under the weather still. Came back. But I wanted to get something out to you, and Topic Tuesday, don't really have anything to discuss except for the big giant video, which is going to take a while to film. But anyway, what I'm here to do today is to talk about FBI. Not the FBI, the TV show. Now, before I get into this, I just want to let you know that this isn't going to be a regular series. I just wanted to cover the premiere. And if it does well, and if this video does well, maybe I'll do a series review at the end of the series. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually get into this episode. And just a heads up, I don't really know the characters' names. Sorry about that. Just realized that I had this, so I could go look up the names real quick and have them on file. So, let's get into this. We see Agent Bell and Agent shit, they don't have his name. Well, we see Agent Bell, played by the lovely Missy Peregrym. And professionalism. Anyway, we see her with her partner arrive at the scene of a bombing. And while they're there, the mom of a kid who's still inside the building where the bomb happened wants to run in and get him, but Belle knows that there could be another bomb, and just right on target where she's trying to explain this to the mom, boom, another bomb goes up. This one taking down the whole damn building, instantly killing the kid. So we're like 5 minutes in on this show, and we've already killed a kid. You can definitely tell this is a Dick Wolf show. But anyway, so they're all covered in soot and shell-shocked, but they still stay on the scene. Their boss, trying to see if they have her name here. Nope, IMDb does not have their boss's name. Or at least if they do, I'm not seeing it. But anyway, she comes in and tells them that she's cut off all things and has put the city on lockdown until they can give her something to say that this isn't going to happen like immediately again. And so they do some investigation, find a dude in the rubble dead with his phone literally fused with his leg. And they take it and they give it to their analyst dude. His name isn't on here either, but I really liked him. He's your typical procedural techie guy who does more than I think humanly possible. But like most of them, he has a nice personality, so you kind of overlook it. We get some backstory about her partner, Belle's partner, and how he's from undercover and he's recently transferred. And his boss was like, "You can't be fly by the pants. I know you were undercover." Which, that was a little bit of a shoehorning in his backstory, but I think they handled it well for shoehorning. But so, they get information and they find out that there was a drug dealer that lived in the gangbanger drug dealer guy lived in the building, and his apartment was like the point of origin of the first bomb. And so they determine that there's probably some inter-gang activity that someone's trying to kill him by jumping the line. Then they go and investigate, and this dude that they think is the guy who's trying to jump the line, he dies in a car bomb. We do some more investigating. I'm skipping here because I'm realizing this is going to take forever if I go through every plot point. And we see that the dude, we find out that, well, first of all, we find this Venezuelan dude, and who's been seen with the bomb. They interrogate him to get the person that he worked with, and Belle pushes maybe a little bit too hard, but we later find out that it's because she's fresh to the job, but she's fresh to the job because she had to take some time off to deal with her husband's death. And that's why this kid murder thing is maybe hitting her a little harder than it should. But anyway, so she presses him. He gives up the information of the dude. They get a dude. They think they've wrapped it up. It's just the Venezuelans going up against the their fictional version of Bloods or Crips. I forgot what their name was. But anyway, they think it was just inter-gang personality, but on some wire cutters there's blood. And they use genome sequencing, which I'm not sure that's how that works, to come up with a general sketch of what someone would look like who has that DNA. And they find out that it's a dude that they talked to before who runs a rec center, and come to find out he's a neo-Nazi, because they're tackling neo-Nazis in this. And then we find out that his boss is the one that he has a boss who is like apparently the public figurehead for Nazism in this town. Like, He's the public figurehead of the neo-Nazis. And I'm trying to see if I can find the actor's name. Nope, can't find it, but it turns out that it's Bob from Insatiable. Like, lead effeminate Bob. And in here, I gotta admit, he does some menacing, like, racist who thinks he's in the right type acting. Like, he even goes after Belle's partner. And basically they, the other neo-Nazi dude, they use his mom, who's racist and a mean old lady, to get him to flip on the head neo-Nazi guy. And he gives him up, and they're... I don't know if they specified if she's an agent or if she's just their bomb specialist or what. But, Chazal, Agent Chazal. But I really liked her from what little we got of her. And, she, on the field, takes out the bomb, and they get evidence to prove that Bob did it. And we end the episode with Agent Belle going to the little kid's funeral. Overall, I'd say it's got a lot of tropes from normal procedurals, but I like the cast. I didn't mention this before, but they're like FBI version of a captain. Don't know what that's called. I know the blonde said that she was their boss, but I don't know if he's supposed to be her boss or if he's in between them and her. But anyway, the actor is Jeremy Sisto, who's, at least for me, most famous for playing on actual Law and Order with Anthony Anderson. Yes, that Anthony Anderson. But like I said, it's procedural. It had a lot of tropes of procedurals, but I liked it. I will openly admit that I probably won't be watching week to week, but depending on what I hear, I might marathon it in the future. That is, unless this gets really good feedback, then I'll probably watch it weekly and then report to you at the end of the finale. But if you watched this, thank you. I know this was a little weird. And I know I'm not in the best headspace, so it was kind of a little awkward. But thank you for watching. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do the big video finally. But if all else fails, I'll cover at least one new show that's probably premiering tomorrow, if there is one. If there isn't, then I might give my thoughts on New Amsterdam, which was a new medical drama that premiered today. But, thank you all for watching. Till next time, and beyond.